Welcome back to my channel. So today I do have another vlog, but I just wanted to talk about some life updates before I get started, because I have been uploading videos from like a few months ago and not really anything that was recent, and that's just because I actually moved, and I wanted to talk about the fact that I moved and like just finishing school and all that before I get into my more recent vlogs, because the background's gonna be different, like all of that's gonna be different. So yeah, I'm gonna talk about that first, and then I'll get on to a little vlog of me like setting up my new room. So basically I moved to a different state again. If you watched my like older videos, I think I talked about how I lived in Colorado all my life. I was born there. Then when I was a junior in high school, I finished my junior year, and then we actually moved to California. My entire family, we moved to California, and I finished my senior year there. I loved everything there. I made really good friends, you know, all of that stuff. But my family decided to move to another state, which I'm not going to say which state because I'm actually going to be going to college here. California is really expensive, so we were renting, and you know, that's not very, you know, cheap to do. And in other states it is, you know, a little cheaper to actually buy a house. So my parents were able to buy a house. I was finishing community college, so it was time for us to move to another state, and it actually worked out perfectly just because I am going to college here. So now onto like the college portion of the life update. So basically I was doing community college in California, and that means that I just go for 2 years and I get an associate's degree, and then I was planning on transferring to a 4-year. But basically, since I already did 2 years, I would only have to do 2 more at the university I go to. So I finished community college, and technically I didn't really have a major. I was going for journalism originally, and a counselor that I had met with at the very beginning set up my plan for literary journalism, and I was taking classes based on that. I told her like that I wanted to do either, you know, business or journalism, and they didn't have an option for like marketing at the time. But basically she set me up for literary journalism because she thought that was the closest that was like marketing, I guess. So that basically kind of screwed me over because I wanted to go to UCI. I got into UCI and I got in for literary journalism, which is again not the major that I wanted to do. I talked to a counselor there, and they said that it's really hard to switch your major and that they don't let like anybody do it, which I don't know how true that is. I just didn't want to, you know, go through that drama and be unhappy with the major that I was doing, because the real like major that I wanted to go into was business or marketing. I loved the school and I loved the location, so I just really wanted to go there. And honestly, it does suck a little bit because I really did want to go to that school. I had to decide that I shouldn't go to a school just because I like the location and stuff. I should go there because I'm doing a major that I actually want to do. So that is why I ultimately chose to go to college somewhere else. I'm going to be going there in the fall. So I graduated from my community college in May, and I got my associate's degree. I'm not sure, I think it's in humanities. I don't know, I haven't seen my associate's degree because they have to like mail it to us. I don't even know, but I believe it's associate's degree in humanities. But yeah, that happened in May, so it's kind of busy, chaotic. I actually moved at the end of May, so I've been here for like a month now. I don't know when this video will go up, but it'll be about a month. It's definitely been really different and really hard. I get really bad anxiety, so my anxiety has been kind of like out the roof, but that just happens, you know, when change happens. It's all different and it's gonna be weird, but I'm sure that when I get more settled, hopefully that I'll get used to everything. And also I am going to be going to college soon, so that is a little scary, but I'm sure it'll be okay. I'm actually going to be moving into an apartment. I'm a little nervous, you know, but excited, so we'll see. Just so many big changes are happening. That's kind of why I was just slow to post on YouTube, I guess, because there's a lot going on. I had to pack my room. I still was working. It was just kind of chaotic, so I finally moved here, and you know, I have nothing to do at the moment, so I've been able to edit finally and also sit down and just explain basically this life update for you guys. So I'm just dealing with all the like college stuff right now. I am going in as like a transfer student. Right now my major is marketing, so I'm super excited because it's finally something that I wanted to do. I just hope that, you know, I like it and that it goes well. I know I have to take math, which I haven't done a math class since my first year of community college, so that was in like 2023. I just have to plan and start buying stuff for my new apartment. I've just been really wanting to be able to vlog all of this stuff because it's such a big time in my life, you know, to go to college, because I know a lot of people, they do this straight out of high school, but I just felt that I was not ready to go, you know, live by myself at college right out of high school. I definitely felt more comfortable with doing the 2 years first. And if you're watching and you're like unsure about going to college or doing, you know, community college, I definitely recommend it. It allowed me to, you know, just learn a lot about what I like, what I don't like. Yeah, if you guys, you know, are trying to decide that, I hope this maybe helps. I also saved a ton of money, so, you know, now I will only have to pay for 2 years of college, which is a lot better than having to pay for 4. So yeah, I definitely recommend it. Yeah, that's the little life update I have. I'm gonna just continue on uploading these videos, and now they're more recent, so you'll be able to see what's been going on in my life over the summer. But yeah, so in this video I'll just be setting up my new room so you can kind of see it in the background. But I hope that you guys enjoy this vlog, and I also hope that this little life update kind of helped you learn more about me, and also kind of like was able to be more maybe relatable in a way. If you have any questions about, you know, community college or like any of that, just let me know. I'll try and respond and, you know, give the best answers I can if you have any. So, and yeah, that's all for the life update. So now you can enjoy the video. Okay guys, so earlier we finally put up my bed. I had just been sleeping on the floor on my mattress, but my mattress was on the floor for the past like 3 nights, and I haven't slept good. So I'm hoping that because my bed is finally put together that I'll feel like, or I'll sleep better. But right now I'm gonna work on organizing more of like my dresser and stuff. I want to show what I got real quick for like my new room and everything. So I ended up getting some more hangers, and then I got another loofah because I threw away my old one from my old house. And then I just got some cotton pads and then this little thing. Yeah, the rest I got were like some random clothes. I got this cute top, and then I got these linen pants. So that's everything that I got. I'm also thinking of getting a little shelf right here for my smiskies and samis. So I'm gonna do that when we go to IKEA sometime, but I probably won't go there until like maybe later this week. So yeah, right now I think I'm just gonna try and do more of my dresser and then some closet stuff. Okay guys, so it is the next day and I still like haven't really put everything away yet. My shelf is still empty. I have boxes still in here that just have random stuff in it. I just want to find like better ways to organize everything. And then my closet looks a lot better now. I have, I think, most of my clothes in there, so that's good. And then my dresser also looks really good so far. It's pretty much done, but right now it's raining outside. It's probably too bright to see, but it's been like raining and thundering and also lightning a little bit. So I wanted to open one of my Sunny Angels because I ordered the rainy day series and I got 4 of them. I kind of just want to open one right now because it's like raining and I think it's fitting for that. So I think I might like film a TikTok and then open it, but I'll probably just like set my camera up to film it on there also. We were gonna go to the store, but since it like started raining, my parents and stuff started building some other things. So yeah, we're just probably gonna do that for a little bit, and then I might put some things away, and then we might still go in a little bit. But yeah, I just wanted to open that Sunny Angel real quick before it stops raining. So I got 4 of them, but I'm gonna open this one just because it was at the top. I actually did end up getting the little freebie that came. I think it's just for when you like do the pre-sale. I don't really know actually, but yeah, it's just a cute little charm thing. But I honestly really want the axolotl or the hippo, and then these are cute also. Honestly, like the series is really cute, but even the secret is adorable. I'll put a picture what this secret looks like. It's so cute. But yeah, I'm excited to open it. I'm gonna film a TikTok, so if I look over here, that's why. I got the hippo, it's so cute! The hippo is one of the ones that I wanted. It's so cute. I love that they're like clear. This one is so cute. Okay guys, so we just got back from the store and it's actually still raining. It like slowed down a little bit before we left, but then as soon as we left it like started raining again. But I want to show you what I got real quick. We went to At Home and my mom was getting a carpet for the downstairs living room, and then I was looking for just like some bins and also new pillows because the pillows I had on my bed had like a weird stain on them, and I don't know where they like that stain even came from because they were not there, I know, before I moved. So but I got these pillows. They're just white and they came with 2 for only $20. So they were having like 50% off storage containers, so I got this little yellow one. I'm not sure, I think I want to put this in my bathroom and just organize like some of the stuff in the drawers, but it was $2.99 and it was 50% off. And then I also got this one. It was $2.99 also, but it was also 50% off. So I think I'm going to use this to organize drawers in my bathroom too. I don't know, I'll see, but I definitely needed like something like this, and if I don't use it, I'll probably find something like I can use it for. Here it is. I have a lot of my like stuffed animals on my bed right now. Usually I don't put all of them on there like that, so I'll probably try and make it look better. But yeah, I think it looks good for now. I mean, a little boring, but I don't really know what other pillowcase to do, so maybe I'll just look later on eventually and try and find something, but I think it's good for now. So it's actually like the next day, I think, but yesterday we went to IKEA and I got the little shelf that people put their Snitsky and like Sunny Angels on, and I'm so excited to put it up. And the ladders that come with it are green and black, which I think is like kind of weird because they don't like match each other because there's 2 green and then 1 black. So obviously in my room there's like no green that's like this color, and also I don't really have that much like black in here as well. So because of that, I ended up painting the ladders just with white paint, and I think it's gonna look really cute. I saw someone on TikTok do like the same thing because that's where I got like the idea for this shelf. The shelf itself is just like this wood color. I'm gonna have my dad put that up in a little bit. So it is actually the next day and I have decided that I'm going to fix my shelf. I saw that a lot of people moved over like the shelves to fit more on there, so I'm gonna do the same thing. I like how it is, but I want to fit more on there, so I think it'll just work better if I just unscrew it and then redo it and move it over. So I'm gonna do that real quick. Wait, can you hold it? Yay! Thanks, Mel. Thank you for your help. That was exhausting. Oh yeah, so I finished putting it up and I think it looks so much better just because like more of them can fit. I did move some of the little like calico critters that I have to a different spot on my shelf just because I think it looks better over there. But I really like how it turned out and I'm glad that I have a little place to display them now. I did it all by myself, but minus my brother helping me hold up the shelf. But yeah, I'm super proud of how it turned out and I really like it. I did get the shelf, I think I mentioned it, from IKEA, and it was only $10, so it's pretty cheap. And then I did paint the ladders, which the paint is kind of coming off because I had to like put it on the wood part, which I don't notice it unless I'm like up close, so I think it's fine. But yeah, I really like how it turned out and I think it's super cute, so yay!